treating a particular topic today, which is simultaneous equation, mathematics. So this particular topic is very, very simple. So I would like you to pay close attention to this. We are giving these two examples to solve under a simultaneous equation. So when you are given questions like this, they say you should solve it simultaneously. Very simple. So let's just go ahead and solve. How do we solve this? First, we write our solution. Solution, right? Now, we have equation 1 and we have equation 2. Now, let's pick equation 2 first. Say from equation 2, right? From equation 2, we have this, which is x. Sorry. Equation 2 is x minus y equals to 1. Now, let's add y to both sides of this equation. So, if we add y to both sides of the equation, we're going to have x minus y plus y is equals to 1 plus y. We follow me? Now, minus y plus y, we know that is 0. So, we're going to have the x plus 0 is equals to 1 plus y. X plus 0 will give you x. So, our x is going to be equals to 1 plus y. I hope you follow me to this extent. Now, let's give this one as equation what? 1, 2, 3. Equation 3. This becomes our equation 3. Now, let's substitute equation 3 into equation 1. What I meant by that is that anywhere we see x, since our x is equals to, our x here is equals to 1 plus y, we are now going to be using the value of x to be 1 plus y in equation 1. Hope you are following me. Now, let's bring out equation 1. What is our equation 1? Equation 1 says we have 2x plus 3y, right, is equals to 12. This is our equation 1. Now, anywhere we see x, we are putting this value, 1 plus y. That's what we mean. We are substituting to this side now. So we now have 2 open brackets. Sorry, I did not even make a statement. Like substituting equation 3 into equation 1. I'm substituting this equation 3 into equation 1. So this is our equation 1. And anywhere we see x, we are putting 1 plus y. So let's go ahead and do it. Plus y, right? Plus 3y. This 3y is equals to 12. This 12. Hope you are following. Now let's simplify this. Simplify the brackets and bring it out. 2 times 1 will give you 2. Plus 2 times y will give you 2y. Plus 3y is equals to what? 12. Now let's add the like terms. We have 2 plus 2y plus 3y will give you 5y. Equals to what? 12. Right. Now, let's make 5y the subject of formula. Here we have 5y to be equal to 12. These 2 cross to this side becomes 2, minus 2. So our 5y will now be equals to what? 10. When we divide both sides by 5, this goes here, our y become what? 2. So the value of our y is equal to 2. I hope you follow me to this extent. So now, how do we find our x now? We got our y already. So now let's substitute y is equal to 2 into equation 1 again. Do you understand? So let's substitute y equals to into equation 1. This equation 1 now. Let's bring it out, which is 2x plus 3y equals to 12, right? This is equation 1. Now, anywhere we see y, we are putting what? 2 in this place. So we now have 2x plus 3 into 2 is equals to what? 12. As you can see the math sweet, very, very fantastic, very interesting. So now, we have 2x, right? Plus 3 times 2, 6 is equals to what? 12. Let me clean this side. Remember our y, the value of our y is equals to 2. Let me write it here. Let me write it here. Y is equal to 2. Let's keep this one separate. Right? Now, from here now, what do we do? 2x plus 6. So now, the 2x is equals to what? 12. This is crossing this equal sign. Any number that is crossing an equal sign, the sign will change. If it carries a negative sign, it turns to positive. If it carries a positive sign, it turns to negative. So 6 crossing to this side will give you negative 6, which is minus 6. I hope you follow to this extent. Now, 12 minus 6, what do we have? 2x. 2x is equals to 6. Now, let's divide both sides by 2 to get our x. Therefore, our x will now be 6 divided by 3 will be what? 3. So, from here now, we can say our y is equals to 2 and our x is equals to what? 3. This is x and y. So, you can leave your answer in this way. You can leave your answer this way. But if you want to verify, to check if actually you are correct, to know whether you are correct, then we are now going to substitute the value of y is equal to 2 and x is equal to 3 into this equation and this equation to confirm. Right? Let's go ahead and do it. The first question is 2x, right, plus 3y is equals to 12. This is our equation 1. So let's verify. Anywhere we see y, we put 2. Anywhere we see x, we put 3. In this equation to see whether it gives us 12. Do you understand? So now 2 into bracket x is 3 plus 3 into bracket 2. What do we have? 2 times 3, 6 plus 3 times 2, 6, which will give you 12. Do you understand now? So we verified the first one already. So let's verify this second one. Let's verify this second one to see if we actually going to get 1. Like that is, if we substitute this value into this second equation, is it going to give us equal to 1? Let's do that. That is x minus y is equals to 1. This is our equation 2. Let's verify. We are putting this value here to see if it's going to give us 1. That's our goal now. Now, x is equals to what? 3, right? 3 minus 2, which is our y now. Our y is 2 minus 2. What will it give us? 3 minus 2 is what? So you can say that is very correct. So the final answer right? Or let's write x is equals to what? 3 y is equals to 2. So is it hard?